Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vice and today we are watching To Be Hero X episode 13. In the last episode we got some of Boa's backstory and unfortunately we saw her give in to her jealousy and her fear that Queen was going to take her spot as a hero. She fought against Queen in an amazing battle and she lost. And now Queen is in the recovery period and she's taking a vacation with Lucky Xion, which is a great friendship. I love to see it. And on their way to their vacation spot, wherever it might be, something big happened. A huge dog unicorn, Anubis looking creature popped out of the desert, and I think it's gonna be a problem. Or it's gonna be Big and Little Johnny somehow. Just because the creature, the cat monkey creature, also has a horn on its head. So I'm guessing they're related somehow, but I'm really excited to find out how. So without further ado, let's get into it. Year 39 after commission. I'm trying to pay more attention to the timeline now. Who is this? A new character. How did you not know she was a girl? Oh, she was also training her trust value too, right? Because she just lost the trust because they found out she was a girl. One thing I find very interesting is that we are focusing on a character that was not previously shown to us, because each arc so far, we have been including the person who is going to be in the next arc. And so I really thought that this next arc was going to focus on Big and Little Johnny. So very interesting that it isn't. It's going to focus on this girl. The downfall incident. Oh, you were inspired by Queen. She is very cute. You'll always be cute to her. You're her daughter. Mm-hmm. It seems like she's become a bit disillusioned from being a hero. What is this? Oh, I thought that technology was like gonna give her a haircut. Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to be cute. Loli? Why do they call her Loli if her name is Lily? This is great technology. Yeah. What are they gonna do? Is he gonna confess to her? Yeah. Oh my god. It's not what she wanted. No, you can be a hero. Absolutely. Just people will also think you're cute. He likes her too. Poor girl. She's gone. We were both wrong. We both thought he was gonna confess to her. Right, how are you gonna gain the trust of others? I understand that. She can't do it? Oh, yeah. Don't change yourself just because you want others to perceive you differently. Yes, you can be pretty and strong. Oh, you're gonna wear like a mask like that so no one sees your face? I love that she's also like a scientist, that she creates items to help her with her hero goal. Yeah, she's gonna design a suit for herself. Oh, that's so cool. A bionic suit? Oh my god, a bunny? Oh my god. Is she gonna be scared of it? Oh. Oh no, you're actually in real trouble. I mean, a knife against a suit, I don't think it's gonna do much. Oh! Oh my god, it did a lot. This guy's powerful. Oh, interesting that his entire face is like a mask. You can't make out any features. Yeah, she's only 16. It's actually kind of incredible that she's doing this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, good save. She really has thought of everything in this suit. Oh, he's gonna stop because she's pretty. What? You're gonna be friends now? That'd be cool. Oh. Oh no. She just meant she wasn't expecting it. Man, I thought they could have been friends, especially because she seemed to know exactly what was hit in the suit to make it, like, malfunction. What's happening? They're taking her lab away? Oh. For her safety, because she actually went out into the world and got hurt. It's dangerous for you. Oh, is this before he even knows that she went out in her suit? Okay, I think this is a good compromise. Okay, so the father is obviously taking an interest in his daughter. He's realizing that things have gone too far. I'm still unsure if he knows that she went out in the bunny suit that night. I'm kind of leaning towards he doesn't know and just came home and realized she was making all of these weapons that were very powerful. And he realized, you know, there needs to be some checks and balances. Instead of making these things in our house, why don't you come work in our actual lab? And he's not even destroying the things that she's created. He's moving it to a storage place. So I feel like as a parent, he handled this pretty well. It still sucks that he had to take her things. I don't think he should have taken like any of the designs or the paperwork or anything. She could continue doing that, but I understand limiting the actual materials. So I'm kind of liking her dad so far. Even though it does seem he might have been a bit neglectful towards her, it seems like he's never really taken an interest in her before now. So there's always the possibility that it might be for monetary gain, that he wants her to come work at his lab because he wants to sell her products. There just could be other motivations there, but I would like to believe he just wants his daughter to continue working on what she loves to do in a safe space. But we'll see. The experimental warehouse. I think this is where she might want to be. What did he make her? Okay. Wow, so this was made before, but it aligns to what she wants? No, it doesn't. Oh, I see. That's why she didn't like it. What? That wasn't the girl, was it? I have to go back because I swore the girl she saved had blonde hair. I guess it could be the lighting. I mean, the eye color are the same, so maybe it is the lighting. So it probably was just the lighting of the alleyway that was making her look like that. But I guess this is the same girl. Because I was like, how in the world does she know her? So maybe they will be friends, which will be really nice. So it's a special metal that your dad made. Power and beauty can coexist. Yes, yes it can. You can be cute and still be a hero. I mean, that seems like a pretty good pitch. Just because she's pretty, they're like, let's make her a receptionist, even though her qualifications are obviously that of a scientist. That's just wrong. So she understands what she's going through. Yeah, he noticed. I feel like her dad's a good guy. I still have to be suspicious just because the show is what it is, but I like to think he's a good guy, even if he might be neglectful towards his daughter a bit. Hopefully he can fix that. Okay, yeah. It's the lighting. And also, when is that guy coming back? Because he has to. Why was he after her? She sees him? Absolutely. Why is he stalking you? Yeah. That's so cute. Let's declare war on him together. Absolutely. You go, girls. Take him down. Why did you bring her back to work when she's drunk? Just take her home. Yeah, she believes in you. Not another drunk guy. Why are you here? And that was To Be Hero X episode 13. Great episode. I love this new character of Loli. I love the struggle she has between her appearance and how the world perceives her, solely based on that. She is beautiful, she's pretty, she's cute, and that's all anyone ever sees. To the point where she can be lifting so many weights at a gym, everyone will be impressed with her, they'll start to believe in her, and then they'll find out she's a girl, they'll see her face, and all of a sudden all that trust goes away because she's a girl, because she's pretty. And that's crazy to me, that just because of her appearance, all of a sudden, despite what she was doing to earn your belief and trust, it's gone. And then everybody just judges her based on her looks. It doesn't really matter what she does to them. Like this bully that she was standing up to, she shot him with an arrow. Of course, it was non-lethally, but it was still like a pretty big deal. He couldn't get it off. He wasn't mad at her for doing that. He wasn't like going to turn his ire onto her because she was cute and he liked her. So even though she did this to him, he still confessed to her. And it's like, this is just a constant thing in her life. Even wearing a mask when she becomes a hero, because she doesn't want other people to not trust her as a hero. I know that was mainly for civilians, but it was also for enemies. Because here she is fighting this knife guy, this creep, and the moment he realizes she's a pretty girl, he leaves. He doesn't even continue the fight. There's no respect here. No respect for her as a hero, as an enemy, as a person, really. I know, like, obviously she has respect from some people, but she feels like she doesn't because she's pretty. And that's such a good take on appearance. Because being beautiful, being pretty, it's not all it's cracked up to be. There's a danger to it too. We have this creep that's following this girl around and we don't know why yet. It could be because she's just a cute girl and he's a stalker. Or there could be a deeper meaning to it, but if there isn't, that's fine too, because that happens literally like every day. A guy decides to stalk a girl because she's pretty, and that's the only reason. So like there's a danger to that too. But I kind of do like they're going down the route of perception and being pretty and being who you want to be, and people not recognizing those qualities in you because they're blinded by your appearance. And I really hope she can be both. People will still believe in her and trust her even though she's cute. That's what I hope the story will tell. The father, he seems like a really stand-up guy. He seems like a good guy that's just unfortunately neglectful towards his daughter because he works too much. Hopefully he can work on that relationship with her now that they'll be working like in the same office. So maybe that will help to repair their relationship. But they made it a point to show us that like he's not only just looking after his daughter when it comes to the sciences. This girl, what's her name? No. She also faced the same problem with beauty because she went to get a job as a scientist and they hired her as a receptionist because they wanted a pretty girl to be the face of their company when anyone walks in. And they didn't really care about her qualifications as a scientist. Loli's father did, and he noticed the resume and he was like, this is weird. Why is this girl a receptionist? No, come work for me. Her father definitely values skill, and he definitely doesn't judge people based on their appearances. And I think that's going to be vital in her storyline, in both of their storylines. I did have to voice a possibility that maybe the father brought his daughter to work in his lab because of monetary reasons. He wants her to create weapons he can sell. I'm leaning away from that now, just because of how he interacted with the staff, and of course how he was able to get this girl a job that better fit her qualifications. I'm leaning away from my idea at the moment, but I won't be surprised if it turns out her father does have another motivation for bringing her into the lab. Just because that seems to be like what this show does. There's an authority figure who is usually not looking after their people the way they should. Uncle Rock, biggest example of that. Miss J, also a big example of that. So I'm being wary, but I'm trying to have an open mind. I really like her father so far as a character, so I hope he continues to be a good guy. I'm also very surprised that we never heard of her before. Usually how it works is that during an arc, we are introduced to a character who will be the star, quote unquote, of the next arc. But not with her, not with Loli. She wasn't in Queen's episodes. It was Little and Big Johnny. So I thought Little and Big Johnny were going to be the next arc. Especially because at the end of Queen's episode, they were facing an animal creature thing that seemed to have a resemblance to Big Johnny. So interesting that they deviated from their pattern, and I'm curious as to why. But overall, it was a great episode. I really like Loli, and I just can't wait to continue her story. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this episode. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like and subscribe, and check out my other shows here on the channel. And with that, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye!